What kind of country is Germany? Germany is Europe's largest economy and the world's third largest, trailing only the United States and China. With a population of about 84.71 million, it's the most populous country in the European Union and the third most populous developed nation globally, after the US and Japan. As of 2023, Germany is home to 15.8 million immigrants, 18.8% of its population, surpassing Saudi Arabia to become the world's second-largest immigration destination, just behind the US. In 2024, Germany's GDP reached $4.66 trillion, ranking third globally. Its per capita GDP stands at $55,024, placing it 17th worldwide. The statutory minimum hourly wage is €12.82, roughly 107 yen, while the average annual salary is €55,599, about 463,000 yen, ranking 10th globally. Work-life balance? Pretty relaxed. The average work week is 35 to 40 hours, with 20 to 30 days of paid vacation standard, and overtime culture is practically non-existent. Thanks to high incomes paired with moderate living costs, Germany boasts the third highest quality of life in Europe, behind only Switzerland and Denmark. But beneath this high-quality lifestyle lies stark inequality. The top 10% of the population control 67.3% of the wealth, while the bottom 50% hold just 1.3%. Despite a population of just over 84 million, more than 13 million live below the poverty line. Housing? Only 42% of households own their homes, with 60% opting for long-term renting. Among young people, that figure jumps to 80%. Even with its high quality of life, electricity bills and rent remain major burdens, creating a paradoxical reality of generous welfare alongside heavy financial pressures. Germany's healthcare and education systems are shining examples of universal coverage. Social welfare spending accounts for a whopping 33.3% of GDP, one of the highest rates globally. The healthcare system operates under a statutory insurance model, covering nearly everyone, with treatment at public hospitals essentially free. In education, from kindergarten to PhD, it's all tuition-free. Plus, families receive a child benefit subsidy, €204 monthly for each of the first two children, €210 for the third, and €235 for the fourth and beyond, payable until age 25. Parents can take 1 to 2 years off work after a child's birth, receiving 65% to 67% of their net income as a subsidy. In the global economy, Germany is a powerhouse, the third largest exporter and importer. Its economy is heavily industrialized, with manufacturing making up about 26% of GDP in 2024, far surpassing most developed nations. The four pillars of its economy? Automotive, machinery, electronics, and chemical pharmaceutical industries. Germany is one of the world's top car exporters, with brands like Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Audi, Volkswagen, and Porsche known worldwide. In 2024, its auto exports accounted for 13% of the global market. The country also dominates in machine tools and optical instruments, holding a 15.7% share of the global machine tool market, with companies like Zeiss leading in optical technology. BASF has topped the global chemical industry for 16 consecutive years, while Bayer reigns as the world's largest aspirin producer. German chemical exports make up 28% of the EU's total. Beyond that, German sports brands like Adidas and Puma, along with industrial giants such as Siemens, Bosch, Henkel, Laker, and Heidelberg Cement, serve global markets far and wide. Germany is also home to the world's highest number of hidden champions, small and medium-sized enterprises that dominate niche markets, often flying under the radar. With 1,307 such companies, they account for nearly 48% of the global total. Take Wonzel, supplying 50% of the world's airport trolleys, or Balluff, selling 90 billion bottle caps annually to giants like Coca-Cola and Lee Kum-Kee. Then there's Flexi, whose retractable pet leashes command 70% of the global market, exported to over 100 countries. Nearly half of Germany's foreign trade flows through the port of Hamburg, the country's largest port and Europe's second-largest container hub, trailing only Rotterdam in the Netherlands. Fueling all this is Germany's unwavering commitment to research and development. In 2024, R&D spending reached 3.13% of GDP, the highest in the EU, with over €120 billion invested annually. That year, Germany filed 67,566 European patent applications, ranking second globally, just behind the US. Vocational education is a cornerstone, with 54% of young people opting for this path through a dual system combining school and on-the-job training. In 2024, this system supplied 1.2 million highly skilled workers to industry. In higher education, 7 German universities rank in the QS Global Top 200, with institutions like the Technical University of Munich consistently placing in the top 5 for engineering disciplines. German universities have produced over 100 Nobel laureates, ranking third globally behind the US and UK, with particular dominance in physics and chemistry. In culture and the arts, Germany's influence is profound. Music legends like Beethoven, Bach, and Wagner echo through history, while philosophers like Kant, Hegel, and Heidegger laid the foundations for modern thought. Karl Marx's political theories have profoundly reshaped the global historical landscape. Germany's literary, architectural, operatic, and museum scenes are among the finest in Europe, boasting an incredibly rich cultural heritage. Germany is arguably the world's castle capital, with an unmatched number of preserved fortresses and ruins, around 22,000 in total. That's roughly one castle every 16 square kilometers, a density unparalleled in Europe and beyond. These castles fall into 2 main categories: defensive fortresses and palatial residences, forming a unique historical and cultural tapestry. Iconic examples include Neuschwanstein Castle, Hohenzollern Castle, Eltz Castle, and Heidelberg Castle. On the sports front, Germans dominate the soccer pitch with their trademark discipline and teamwork. The national team has clinched the World Cup 4 times, while clubs like Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, and Bayer Leverkusen rank among Europe's elite. Stars like Beckenbauer, Klose, Lahm, and Müller embody the glory and legacy of German football across eras. Germany is also a powerhouse in motorsports, with BMW and Mercedes as key racing manufacturers. By 2024, Porsche has triumphed 19 times at the Le Mans 24 Hours, and Audi has secured 13 victories. Legendary driver Michael Schumacher, with 7 F1 world titles, is one of the greatest in history, amassing $1.13 billion in earnings, placing him among the world's highest-paid athletes. At the 2024 Paris Olympics, Germany's historical Olympic medal tally exceeds 1,400, including about 440 golds, securing third place globally behind the US and Russia. And let's not forget, beer culture is another German hallmark, a frothy badge of national pride. Germany boasts over 5,000 beer varieties, from crisp pilsners to rich, dark stouts, each with its own distinct flavor. The Munich Oktoberfest, the world's largest beer festival, draws over 6 million revelers annually, a true Olympics of beer. When it comes to food, German cuisine may not be known for delicacy, but it delivers big on flavor and portion size. Roasted pork knuckle, sausages, Black Forest cake, sauerkraut, and a variety of German breads have won hearts worldwide. So, what kind of country is Germany? The Federal Republic of Germany, or simply Germany, is a federal parliamentary republic in Central Europe, made up of 16 federal states with Berlin as its capital. Spanning 358,000 square kilometers, roughly the size of China's Yunnan province, it ranks 7th in Europe by land area. Germany borders 9 countries: Denmark to the north, Poland and the Czech Republic to the east, Austria and Switzerland to the south, and France, Luxembourg, Belgium, and the Netherlands to the west. Its land borders stretch 3,876 kilometers, with a coastline of 2,389 kilometers. Of its 84.71 million people, about 86% are ethnic Germans, and 22% are over 65, highlighting a growing aging population challenge. The official language is German. Berlin, the capital and largest city, sits on the northeastern plains, covering about 892 square kilometers. Berlin, with a population of about 3.634 million, sits at the confluence of the Spree and Havel rivers, at an average elevation of 35 meters. It boasts a rich network of waterways, including numerous lakes and canals. As a cultural powerhouse, Berlin is home to the UNESCO World Heritage Museum Island, featuring top-tier institutions like the Pergamon Museum and the News Museum, housing treasures from ancient Egypt to modern art. The Berlin Philharmonic is world-renowned, and the city hosts over 300 cultural and artistic events annually, including the prestigious Berlin International Film Festival. In 2023, Berlin welcomed 31 million visitors, drawn to iconic landmarks like the Brandenburg Gate, Berlin Wall remnants, the TV Tower, and the Reichstag. Hamburg, Germany's second-largest city, is officially known as the Free and Hanseatic City of Hamburg, ranking alongside Berlin and Bremen as one of Germany's 3 city-states. A vital port city, Hamburg lies at the confluence of the Elbe, Ulster, and Bill rivers, covering 755.3 square kilometers with a population of about 1.9 million, 15% of whom are foreign-born, including over 10,000 ethnic Chinese. One of Germany's wealthiest cities, Hamburg hosts over 30 of the country's top 500 companies, including Airbus, Beiersdorf, and Lufthansa Technik. Hamburg Port, established in the 12th century, is Germany's largest and can ship goods across Europe within 24 hours, handling over 130 million tons of cargo annually, earning it the title Gateway to Europe. Crisscrossed by rivers, the city boasts over 2,500 bridges, 5 times more than Venice, earning it the nickname World's Bridge City. Cultural landmarks include the Renaissance-style City Hall built in 1897, the Baroque St. Michael's Church, and the Hamburg Art Gallery, established in 1868. The Hamburg Art Gallery houses an extensive collection of German and Dutch artistic treasures. Munich, Germany's third-largest city, has a population of about 1.48 million, with its metropolitan area reaching 2.7 million. This dazzling gem of Bavaria is the undisputed economic, cultural, and technological hub of southern Germany, hosting the headquarters of global giants like BMW and Siemens. Blending over a millennium of history with vibrant urban energy, it's often called a village of 1 million people. Nestled along the Isar River at the foot of the Alps, just 45 kilometers from snow-capped peaks, Munich boasts a unique blend of mountain and city landscapes. Its temperate continental climate, influenced by the Alps, brings cold winters and pleasantly warm summers. Within its 310.43 square kilometers, the city preserves vast forests and green spaces. Munich's rich history shines through architectural treasures like the neo-Gothic New Town Hall with its iconic Glockenspiel, Nymphenburg Palace, and the Deutsches Museum, the world's largest science and technology museum. Each October, its famous Oktoberfest draws over 6 million visitors, who guzzle more than 7 million liters of beer. Cologne, a historic cultural gem on the western banks of the Rhine, is Germany's 4th largest city with a population of about 1.007 million, trailing only Berlin, Hamburg, and Munich. Its history stretches back to 38 BCE as a Roman fortress, and in 50 CE, Emperor Claudius granted it city status. Cologne's most iconic landmark is the Cologne Cathedral, a Gothic masterpiece begun in 1248. It took 632 years to complete, with Emperor Wilhelm I declaring it finished in 1880. The Cologne Cathedral covers an area of 8,000 square meters, with its twin spires soaring 157.38 meters into the sky, making it Germany's tallest church and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Inside, it houses the revered Shrine of the Three Kings, with a central nave vault reaching 43.35 meters, drawing millions of visitors annually. Beyond its religious and cultural significance, Cologne is a major industrial and commercial hub in western Germany, with thriving chemical and automotive sectors. Straddling the Rhine River, Cologne is a key European transport hub, bridging east and west. Its historic old town seamlessly blends with modern urban vibrancy, preserving the medieval trade traditions of the Hanseatic League while radiating contemporary city charm. Germany's history spans over a millennium, with deep cultural roots. As early as the 1st century BCE, Germanic tribes settled the region. In 9 CE, the Cherusei leader Arminius crushed Roman legions in the Battle of the Teutoburg Forest, marking the awakening of Germanic identity. In 800 CE, Charlemagne was crowned Emperor of the Romans, laying the foundation for the future German realm. In 843 CE, the Frankish Empire split, and the East Frankish Kingdom became the precursor to modern Germany. In 919 CE, Henry I's coronation marked the birth of the Kingdom of Germany. In 962 CE, Otto I was crowned Holy Roman Emperor, founding the Holy Roman Empire, which lasted over 800 years. Despite its name, it was a decentralized confederation of states until its collapse in 1806 under Napoleon's pressure. In 1815, the Congress of Vienna established the German Confederation, comprising 39 states led by Austria, but its lack of centralized power prevented true unification. In the mid-19th century, Prussian Chancellor Otto von Bismarck unified Germany through 3 dynastic wars. In 1871, Prussian King Wilhelm I was crowned German Emperor at the Palace of Versailles, establishing the German Empire as a European powerhouse. After defeat in World War I, the Weimar Republic was formed in 1919. In 1933, Hitler rose to power, establishing the Nazi regime, self-styled as the Third Reich. In 1939, Germany's invasion of Poland triggered World War II. Following defeat in 1945, Germany was divided and occupied by the US, UK, France, and the Soviet Union. In 1949, the country split into West Germany and East Germany, aligned with the US and Soviet blocs, respectively. The fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 accelerated the reunification process. On October 3, 1990, the two Germanys officially merged, forming the modern Federal Republic of Germany. Today, Germany is a federal parliamentary republic and a cornerstone of European integration. Its terrain is divided into four major regions: the northern lowlands, with flat plains averaging under 100 meters in elevation and widespread glacial features; the central region, featuring ancient folded mountains like the Harz and Thuringian Forest; the southwest, marked by the Rhine Rift Valley, flanked by the Black Forest and Vosges Mountains; the southern region, transitioning into the Bavarian Plateau and the Alps, where Germany's highest peak, Zugspitze, rises to 2,962 meters. Ermin's diverse terrain creates a complex climate system. The north, influenced by the North Atlantic Current, enjoys a mild, humid climate with July temperatures averaging 14 to 19 degrees Celsius and annual rainfall of 600 to 800 millimeters. The south leans toward a continental climate, with Munich's average annual temperature at just 7.9 degrees Celsius and the Alps receiving over 2,000 millimeters of precipitation. Forests cover 32% of Germany, dominated by spruce and beech, while its dense river network includes the Rhine and Danube, spanning over 7,500 kilometers. The Rhine, with an annual cargo volume of 200 million tons, is one of the world's busiest inland waterways. Despite limited natural resources, Germany has carved out a unique resource and economic geography. The Ruhr and Rhine mining regions hold over 40 billion tons of lignite, the world's largest open-pit reserves, and 23 billion tons of hard coal. The Thuringian Basin accounts for about 7% of global potash reserves. Yet, energy self-sufficiency is below 35%, with natural gas reserves meeting only a quarter of demand. This resource profile shapes industrial distribution. The northern black soil belt drives modern agriculture, producing 60% of the nation's wheat. The Ruhr, once Europe's largest heavy industrial hub thanks to coal, still accounts for 70% of Germany's steel output. Meanwhile, the resource-scarce south has pivoted to high-tech industries, fostering innovation hubs like Stuttgart and Munich. Germany is a nation that straddles rich history and cutting-edge technology. Without vast lands or abundant resources, it has leveraged precision industry, efficient systems, and an unwavering commitment to craftsmanship to become a heavyweight on the global stage. So, what else do you know about Germany? Or perhaps you've had unforgettable experiences there. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching today's DA Phase Global Geography. If you enjoyed this, don't hold back. Give us a like, share, and follow. I'm DA Faye, and I'll see you in the next video.